everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the...
To Boston, lives in a world she's lost in, victim of compromise. He's staring at her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's whistling the catacombs, a paradox. He's in love with the statue in the marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just sheds her ears. She's falling too far with something else scars. Won't let it taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot. bucks will keep on biting when you think they're not around. Don't lose the groove, start thinking for yourself. The antidote seems easy, but it won't drop off the shelf. You gotta move, or put your feet back on the ground. The bucks will keep on biting when you think they're not around. Don't lose the groove, start thinking for yourself. The antidote seems easy, but it won't drop off the shelf. You gotta
break-even units per year are equal to 5,109 per year, or 426 items per month. As total maximum capacity per month is equal to 560 items produced, the company needs to work at 76% of its full capacity in order to break even. If the company works at 85% capacity, the margin of safety equals to 63,000, with a solid margin of safety of 12%. Additionally, the operating leverage of the company equals to 9.6, indicating that every 1% increase in sales will generate 9.6% increase in operating income. Overall, these ratios indicate a stable profitability and good margin of safety. Initial investment of 16,000 for machines, equipment and starting working capital of 12,000 will be financed with a loan of 30,000 Bulgarian leva. Based on sales of 5,712 units during the first year of operations, price of 105 Bulgarian leva, and moderate increases in volume, price, and costs in the following years, the ending cash balance is budgeted to increase every year. Based on the performed calculation, the results show that the biggest negative impact will be encountered if the unit price is decreased by 10%. The break-even units that should be produced are on 140% of the capacity. If all other parameters remain the same, the ending cash balance will be always negative for the next 5 years. In addition, very negative impact will be encountered if the direct materials are increased by 10%. Also, 50% of capacity units sold during the first quarter of 2014, and 40,000 Bulgarian leva loan instead of 30,000 are parameters which change the picture significantly. On the other hand, the best results will be achieved if the unit price is increased by 10%. Break-even units are 77% of the capacity. Ending cash balance of 72,497 Bulgarian leva for the year 2017 gives opportunities for investment activities. In addition, very good results can be achieved if the direct materials costs are decreased by 10%, with positive ending cash balance for the next 5 years. The net present value, calculated discounting, in order to express all future estimated cash flows. In our case, the discount rate is 9% and the tax rate is 10%. Based on the calculations, we find out that our initial investment is 27,389 Bulgarian leva, and the NVP after the 5th year is positive 70,269 Bulgarian leva, which means that our investment is worthy. The other technique we have used is the internal rate of return, which in our case is higher than the tax rate. This means that the project is good for investment, and the payback period will be 3 years and 1 month. The antidote seems easy, but it won't drop off the shelf. You gotta